time travel computer today. It's exactly what we're gonna do. He dominated the cruiserweight scene in WCW, then joined WWE, where he captured European, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Championships in short order. Eddie Guerrero was pure magic in the ring. And while I was still on the indie circuit, I watched Eddie return to WWE using his Latino heat to do the unthinkable, capture the WWE Championship.
Eddie to the top rope! Frog splash! Frog splash!
Lying, cheating, and stealing his way to the top was the only way Eddie knew how to get things done, and the fans loved him for it. I always hoped that when the day came that I signed with WWE, I'd have the opportunity to perform with Eddie once again. But for now, we'll let Slingshot Tech make the impossible possible. Just like my matches against Cactus Jack and Stone Cold, who you choose is on you. No matter who you choose and no matter what happens in the ring, we're still cool. And Eddie Guerrero will forever be loved and missed. Viva la raza, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, Latino Heat
from El Paso, Texas. Ooh.
Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year.
You can tell there's a lot of respect between Punk and Eddie. Punk idolized Eddie as a teenager, and then the two crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. But even with that mutual respect, I expect the rules to be tested tonight.
Oh, we know Eddie will do that, and Punk has shown he'll adapt when necessary. But at the end of the night in Chicago, only one of them will stand tall.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rule. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight.
Wards that off. What a response.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Check out the springboard.
Guerrero timed that one well. Wants to finish this.
Soaring. And Latino Heat is really dialed in right now.
Right now, it's looking like Punk is struggling to compete with...
Up high.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Breathtaking head scissor takedown. I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting at takeoff. Oh, my gosh. What impact.
This is going to be a slow, methodical match as much as it'll be a psychological one. Right now, I really can't tell who's got the advantage.
Incoming!
Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Barbaric club grabbing blow. Kick connects. Swapping some big-time swings here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Float over neck break. Shoulders down, this could be it. And Eddie immediately kicking out deep into this one.
Barely even giving the referee time to count before kicking out.
And a suplex. The head scissor takedown. Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Landing the crossbody.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle from the top.
Whoa, look out.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, crossbody. As we've seen so often, it's hard to find answers against Eddie, and Punk now knows that too. Running Hurricane Rana.
CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man who immortalized the phrase, lie, cheat, and steal.
Corey, let's not discount that Punk has shown he can be underhanded as well. But something we know about Eddie is that he knows when to dig even deeper into his bag of tricks when facing a more seasoned opponent. I think we'll see some antics from Eddie tonight that even Punk has never seen.
A reversal. He saw that coming. And Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Good night, GTS. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Check out the springboard.
Clothesline.
Here's the pin. Can Guerrero dig out of it?
The referee is seeing stars, but not the pin attempt.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. Hooked him up. High angle belly and back suplex.
Eddie ascending to the top.
From the top.
Oh, splash! Eddie!
Punk's got a problem here.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now. Down in the basement with a drop kick.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Right now, it looks like CM Punk is wilting to the intensity of Latino heat.
Nice suplex. Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, a boot to the back.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
Amigos. Eddie's got Punk seeing more stars than on the Chicago flag after that. From the top.
Splash!
Here's Eddie's chance.
Two! Oh, he just kicked out.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And it
From the top. Frog splash.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this. Eddie Guerrero upsetting Punk in his hometown.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
Slingshot tech creating matches I only thought could happen in my wildest dreams is pretty awesome. But I see another application that, to this point, has not been attempted. I want to see Slingshot tech show me what could have been, too. One of the questions I get more than anything else is some variant of, what do you think would have happened if you stayed with WWE in 2014? Now we have a perfectly viable tool to at least attempt an answer. Hopefully, Slingshot tech is up to the task. While I may not know too much about what the future could have held, I do know that Triple H himself, after having sent his corporate goons after me following the Royal Rumble that year, was sizing me up for a matchup at WrestleMania 30. And I do know that if that match actually happened, I would have absolutely humiliated him in front of the world. Now, there's no question in my mind I'd have run right through him. I'd waited years for this chance. After all his tricks during the summer of 2011, bringing in his friends to attack me, using his corporate position to constantly stack the deck against me.
I'm not picking a fight. I'm just saying be careful who you push. Because you know I like to push back.
I was ready to bring it all back to him tenfold. I'd have buried him. But let's see if you can breathe life into my words. WrestleMania 30, CM Punk takes on Triple H. Time to play the game? Well, Hunter, I hope you realize that CM Punk doesn't play.
The cerebral assassin, the most powerful man in WWE, Triple H, is here.
This is thunderous! A lot at stake in this match. Whoever wins here will be added to tonight's main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. Facing off against the champion, Randy Orton, and the Royal Rumble winner, Batista. No DQs, no countouts. A lot of bad blood between these two superstars.
Yeah, Triple H has promised that CM Punk will never main event WrestleMania, and that he's simply not what's best for business. Punk's looking to prove Triple H wrong tonight.
Punk's looking to embarrass Triple H tonight as well. And Triple H, he's looking to get rid of the CM Punk problem once and for all. Capitalizes against the game. And guys, we spend a lot of time around these two men. They're ingrained in the locker room. They are two men other superstars seek advice from. But they are not two men that should ever be seen in the same room together.
Yeah, get yourself caught in a room with both Triple H and CM Punk, and you can cut the tension with a knife.
It boils down to trust, gentlemen. Hunter doesn't trust Punk's views on the business, and Punk has the same sentiment for Triple H.
Stalking from above.
From the the top. Cross body from the top. And Punk. Trying on bar. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Precision elbow strike.
Punk really wants to humiliate Triple H tonight. Has told the game, I'm in the ring every week performing at the highest level, and that's what makes me the best in the world.
A bit of a jab. Punk inferring that Triple H spends more time in the boardroom than in the ring these days, trying to imply that the game isn't...
Blast off! Good Lord! Take... in flight.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
With this offensive onslaught, Punk clearly sending a message to Triple H. A ring-shaking spine buster. Classic Triple H offense getting the job done against Punk there.
He answers right back.
The seeds of this battle go back to CM Punk's frustrations with the company. Seeing head figures not listen to the people, not give the best in the world his due.
Yeah, and Punk wasn't going to take it anymore. The brass never wanted a guy like CM Punk to succeed. Never wanted to acknowledge his cult of personality. Crashing to the floor.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Calf kick. Finds the mark. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Devastating elbow strike.
Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Triple H a step ahead.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Triple H facing a beatdown.
Yeah, Punk clearly hell-bent on putting the game out of commission.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
A show of disrespect from Triple H. She's looking to lend a helping hand here from ringside.
And the confidence in Punk is growing. He can feel Triple H fading.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Uranagi by Punk! He turns it into the end. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Trying for the double underarm hook.
Countered with a back body drop.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Butterfly backbreaker. And somehow Punk and Triple H still have enough left in the tank.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Knee strike connects.
The game getting picked apart here.
Triple H needs to dig deep like he's done so often before.
A weakening arm breaker. And targeting the leg there.
Trampling the opposition.
So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes. Set up in the corner now.
Punk counting away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth does CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle. The plunge into the line for the game.
Goes for the pin. Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
here is your winner, CM Punk!
The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night, a full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Batista fought hard to earn this opportunity to get his shot at the